Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. So in this episode, I have had a lot of technical issues. A lot. I think this is my fourth take right now, because first rendering issues, then it decided not to record, then it decided not to record a second time, and now I've actually fixed my recording setup properly. So we are actually not in this Earth Temple for the first time right now. We've actually already completed everything that I'm going to pass through in this episode, but I'm kind of just doing this episode to give you a run-through of everything that we've done, and by Thursday's episode, we should be all ready to go. Oh my god, technical issues. So many. I don't even want to talk about it. So let's not really. So first room here that we're going to head into, I want to get my stuff ready right away. We're going to want our Wind Waker out pretty much for sure. And our bow is a very nice thing to have. So you can see we've got 3 pigmen things controlling this area. Or patrolling, I could say. My favorite way to take them out personally is to go with the fire arrow and then just come up behind them and beat the living crap out of them. I find that that's the best way to take these guys out, because fire arrows deal some heavy damage, and as long as you've got a decent amount of magic and arrows in stock, it makes these guys real easy. Especially since it knocks them significantly away from their weapon every single time. It's a very nice thing to have. And don't forget to break their little orbs here. You can get some rupees and other good stuff. Skull pendants if you're interested in that. I'm personally not, but I collect them anyway. And our third guy is right up there. And I actually did bring Medley back this run, even though she was all the way up in the front room and I had to carry her back through all these guys already. Just because I kind of wanted to show you some of the stuff that I did the first time around. I wanted to demo it for you so you know what's going on a little better. Apparently I cannot shoot. Good to know. Alright, pop your head over. Come on, buddy. Dude, you suck. You were the worst. Like, you were honestly the worst. Good, good. Lock on. It only took me like 5 arrows. And normally these guys are really easy to kill before they can even get a hit off on you, as long as you get that fire arrow first. I mean, even if you take a hit or two, it's not like it really matters. And the boomerang is pretty good if they do end up picking up their weapon again, so don't forget about that. Anyway, we're going to take Medley up here, and as you know, that door is already unlocked, but I'm just going to show you how we unlock it real quick so you know what's going on. So first thing we're going to do is fly across here with Medley. Just land on the other side, pretty simple. And once we're over here, we're going to stand on this plate, which again is already down because broken recording. I apologize, and I even copied over my practice world, so I did not have a backup. I gotta remember to check my recordings before copying the worlds over in the future, just in case this happens, because I was not able to go back, which is not usual for me. Like, I often go back and re-record things, and I could not do that here, unfortunately. Oh, God, gotta fly up. And we would take her over to this platform, and that door opened. So now we could just take her down here, go back to Link, come down here as well, and pick her up and take her on our way. Next room. We got a lot of chews in here. The red and green chews, pretty basic as usual. You know the drill, just stun them with a boomerang, hit them in the face. That's my favorite way to do it anyway. Just because it makes it so much easier when they can't pop their head under. Alright, and as for these purple guys, they are not your average chew, mainly because you can't damage them with conventional methods. Like, I'll show you real quick. You can stun him, but every time I try to hit him, he's just going to phase out. I'm pretty sure you can use Medley to take these guys out as well. I actually want to try that. I've never actually tried it before. So let's go ahead and give that a shot real quick and see if her light can freeze them as well. The way I normally do is just to lead them into that beam of light, and that turns them to stone, and that's a pretty good way to do it. But I'd be willing to bet this will work as well. Yep, it does. So that's another way to do it, a little bit quicker. And we're going to end up with 3 stone chews that can't really do much to us. And just for good measure, we will break them. And that'll get us a little bit of chew jelly. I still don't know what to do with this stuff, by the way. If anybody knows how I can use it, please tell me. I have no clue. Oh, looked like they do wake up, because that one was definitely about to. And as for the last thing, you can actually see it right here. This chest is originally kind of ghosted out, like not really there, and it has our dungeon map in it, by the way. And Medley can actually reflect light onto it to reveal it and make it actually pop up properly. So that is how we get our dungeon map in this dungeon. Anyway, moving on to the next room. Alright, so this next room here, we got this weird statue thing. You don't really need to worry about that yet. I'll show you what I figured out about it. Essentially, screwed that up. Essentially, we just want to take our command melody. Is she facing away from the statue? Because that might be an issue. No, I think she'll be fine, actually. Yeah, we can face her towards it. And A is going to pull out her light, and we're going to shine it right on that eye. And you can see we're going to get a gold effect there on one half of the face. Obviously, we want to get it on the other half of the face, and that is going to entail us getting something that can reflect light as well. So we got to start working on that. I believe that is the mirror shield, if I'm not mistaken. So that's going to be what we're going for in this dungeon. As for that area over there, that button was originally not pressed, and it was how we opened the door right here. And that is where we left off for the episode. That was pretty much everything I got through. A little bit slower since I was doing it first or second time. So I apologize that I didn't quite get to show you the full effect of it, but next episode should be all back to normal. I really apologize for all the technical issues, but things kind of spring up that I can't really predict and screws things over. All I can really do is try to prevent it as well as I can, and hopefully this didn't ruin the episode too much for you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode despite all the issues, and I will see you guys next time.